Greetings all and welcome back to another video. Now I know it's been a while since my last upload on game discussion, but I finally got something I'd like to discuss with you all today. And it's something that I see amongst a lot of gamers these days. And that's like the outrage that people tend to have over pushback of like gaming titles, whether it's Final Fantasy or Last of Us or whatever it is. But like recently, like Last of Us 2 got pushed back, and it's not really just about Last of Us or Final Fantasy or something like that. It's just about like titles being pushed back and the overall like negative view that some gamers tend to have of this. Like like when a game gets pushed back, you can find comments of people complaining, saying like that's a bad thing that it's getting pushed back, and oh, they promised it was going to be released at this date and they pushed it back, and so a lot of people tend to get upset and whatnot. And to a degree, I can at least understand because you're really eager and anxious to play the game, but I don't think this is anything to like get upset over. I mean, think about it, people. Like, in our day and age of gaming, there's a lot to be mad about. There's a lot to be mad about. We've got microtransactions, political correctness in video games, overpriced DLC. But I'll say nothing gets people more heated, myself included, than the feeling of an incomplete, rushed game. Because even if the game is incomplete and feels rushed, guess what's gonna be left intact? That price. It doesn't matter how like rushed or incomplete or buggy that game is. It's still going to be $60 and you're gonna have to pay for it. But then it's gonna feel like they just stole your money because of how buggy it is or how unfinished. Just rushed, incomplete nonsense. It's just gonna make you feel like they stole your money. Like, do I need to bring up Fallout 76 as an example? The thing was so insanely buggy that over time, even people who defended the game valiantly against everyone else who was hopping on the what would you call it? The bandwagon. Excuse me, the hate bandwagon. Everyone and their mom who was hopping on that hate bandwagon, they were the people who defended Fallout 76. They valiantly defended that thing. They were like, "Oh no, it's got redeemable qualities and whatnot." But the game got so buggy to the point where like it was literally like deleting people's entire progress with the game. So even the people who defended it just abandoned it and whatnot. And it was one of the few games out there where the term unplayable was actually not a metaphor but literal. It was literally unplayable. I'm talking crashes 24/7, deleting your data. You name it, it was in that game, dude. So, a title getting pushed back, to me, says that the devs want more time to get all the wrinkles out of that shirt before they give it to you. Would you rather have an rushed buggy game that feels like a ripoff because of how bad it plays, or it doesn't play at all because that's how bad it is, or B, wait, which is not doing anything to you or your wallet, but ensures that the product that you want and receive will likely be more polished and refined? I really feel like gamers shouldn't be up in arms about titles being pushed back. In anything, if anything, excuse me, that says that you're dealing with devs that actually care about the product that they release because they don't want to just release something and then boom, oh, we'll finish it later with DLCs and season passes and all this nonsense that's going on today. So really, people, I just feel like, I understand that, there's no such thing as a perfect game by any means, so, like, yeah, that's probably going to be a bit annoying to people who are really anxious to play a title, but just let these devs that actually push these things back, just let them handle what they're doing. Let them, hopefully get a chance to finish their product. And if they feel like they need to push it back a bit so that they can have a more complete product, and then by all means, people, I don't think this is anything to get upset over. You should be happy. I'd rather play something that feels complete any day of the week than something that doesn't feel complete. Because I'm telling you, that price is still going to be $60 US. So, if I'm going to be paying for a complete game, then that better be it. That better be what it is. If I'm paying $60 for an incomplete game, there's going to be a problem. That's all I've really got to say about it. So with that being said, that's going to bring my little short video to a close. Let me know what you guys think about my shorter videos. I know that like currently I'm not necessarily making money off of YouTube or anything, but I usually make longer videos to try and get like everything out. But I do know that people's attention span is shorter, so I'm just trying a bit shorter videos and seeing what you guys think of it. Also, just want to let you know, since YouTube censors content on its platforms, please, if you are interested in supporting the channel, the best thing to do would be to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because your videos will not show up in your feed if you do not do it, because YouTube's a busted platform. As always, rate the video what you think it deserves. Tell me what you would like to see in the future in the comments below. Feel free to check out the amino linked in the comments, and I will see all of you in the next video. Take care.